Nightmare Real, and you're watching Mission Boxing Today on YouTube.
Heavyweight boxing fans, what's the deal? All right, so Tyson Fury came out on his Twitter account, his official Twitter account, and he announced that he will be back May 13th. Now, I did a video about this, probably was like a few months ago, when Peter Fury had came out and said that Tyson was in the gym and he'll be back sometime in April. Okay, that was a few months ago. But now Tyson Fury officially came out, said May 13th. Maybe we'll hear more about this from Frank Warren tomorrow at the, I know he's holding a press conference out there in the UK. You know what I mean? So hopefully we'll hear something from him in that press conference. I know Gervonta Davis is going out there to fight one of the UK fighters. I'm sorry if I don't remember his name, y'all, but I don't really follow that division way too tough like that. Mostly just heavyweights this way. But his comeback, his announcement of a comeback, I hope it's legit. I know Tyson Fury sometimes can, just come out on social media and just say things. So I hope he's not trolling us. I'd love to see him back. I want to see what's going on with this UK AD hearing. When I was a few days ago when I talked about that article I read about the UK AD saying they're going to have this everything cleared up and the decision made by the middle of April concerning Hughie Fury, because he has a fight with Parker coming up. So I'm trying to figure out if if this also going to count towards Tyson Fury also. Is it both of them? Or because remember, they're supposed to all, Tyson and Hughie were supposed to meet with the UK AD in November, I believe it was. And remember, nothing ever happened after that. They were both supposed to meet. So I'm guessing that both of them are going to meet for this middle of April thing is going to decide for both of them. I'm just speculating. Maybe it's just for Hughie, but I would like to know, and I like to hear something clear as far as the Nandrolone. I know it was 2 years ago, but I just want to know like a clear-cut answer of what's going on with that. And then once we move past that, of course I want to see Tyson Fury back, man. He's a gem for the division, man. Of course I want to see him in the mix. A lot of these guys get caught up with these, drug tests or whatever. I want to see, for the most part, man, I really want to see all these guys, because I have a lot of these guys rated in my top 10, top 15, and then they have issues outside the ring. So, of course, I'm happy. Shit, I'm happy. I can't speak for everybody else, but yes, Fury comes back. I'm definitely happy. He's undefeated. He was the guy that ended Fury's reign, although he didn't make no defenses or defend his title, or I know that, but he is the guy that ended Fury's reign, and this is why we got Parker and Joshua holding these titles that Fury once held. Okay, now when he comes back, I'm not expecting him to take on Deontay Wilder or a lot of these guys. You know what I mean? I'm expecting him to have a fight to. Because he hasn't been in the ring for 2 calendar years, y'all. Like, he ain't been in the ring since November. The end of November 2015. You know what I mean? Now, some people may say, oh, it's not an excuse. I know how cutthroat some of you are, man. Klitschko's getting in there with Joshua, and he's been out the ring for the same amount of time. And, I know how cutthroat some of you can be. But if he was really out there, doing coke and drinking and all this and, eating up everything in sight. Because last time I seen Fury, man, looked like he at least about, from the eye test, at least about 330, 340 pounds. He looks fucking huge. You know what I mean? I know he's 6'9", but in shape Fury is what? Anywhere between, like 250, somewhere around there in that range, man. So I want to see, I'm not sure if he'll be in that good of condition when he comes back May 13th. So I don't expect him to fight a name guy, but I'm thinking about some possible matchups, maybe like a Edmund Gerber type on the comeback, or a Derek Rossi, maybe a Andre Radenko, a rematch with Christian Hammer. I think a rematch would be good for something like this, being that Christian Hammer has worked his way back up the ranks. He's highly rated by the WBO right now. I think he's number 3. Yeah, I think it's Hughie Fury, Christian Hammer's at number 3, Jarrell Miller's at number 4 by the WBO. I know those rankings are going to change now that Hay has lost. So Hammer may get elevated even higher now when new rankings come out. But then, Hammer has went on and defeated David Price, Erkin Tepper, both of those fights. He was not favored to win. And then he had that nice KO over Sprott. I know Sprott's old, but it was a impressive KO as far as the way it happened. Maybe a rematch with Christian Hammer. I'm not sure. Sam Sexton, something like that. Solomon Haumanu, something like something like. I think Haumanu's fighting Julius Long in May. I believe. I thought I saw that, but something like that, man. I would like a fight like that. I don't want him to, or I wouldn't want to see him fight just a complete, guy with a losing record, the bottom of the barrel type of journeyman. You know what I mean? Although he is coming back, but just Tyson Fury's his attitude towards the sport and what he thinks of himself, I don't think he'll pick somebody like that. But maybe one of the guys I listed or somebody that's on that level. You know what I mean? But yeah, on his Twitter, he came out and said this return of the Mac on May 13th. He also said that he also went on to say he hopes all the title holders hold his keeps his belts warm and all that. And it's good, man. I like to see him back, but I'm gonna stay consistent, man. Just like with Huey Fury, I just want to see what's going on with this Nandrolone thing. I just can't. As a fan, I just don't want to sweep that under the rug as if that doesn't mean anything, because it was a big thing when it was going on, then it kind of just we forgot about it. But the good thing is, at least the last I heard about it, the last video I did about it, they said they're gonna have some type of decision. It should be like a week here, because this was a few weeks ago. They said in the middle of April, so this next week here, I'm expecting to hear something about something. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, I want to see Tyson Fury back. Hell yeah, I want to see him back, man. But you guys, let me know what you think in the comment section. Do you think he's trolling? Do you think this is serious? If you think he is coming back, who would you want to see him fight in his May 13th fight? And let's be realistic. He can't fucking fight Joseph Parker, okay, or anybody like that. We know Wilder has Stavern. So let's just be realistic with the opponents, that he can select from. And, I gave my rundown: Gerber, Rossi, Radinko. Who else did I say? Sexton, Hammer, a Hammer rematch, something like that, man. That's what I would be fine with those fights. But you guys, let me know what you think in the comment section. I'm out.